Hello members and friends of FPC Gastonia. I hope this video finds you well today. I'm Rodney Owens, the Maintenance Supervisor, here to bring you another update of the building and grounds here at First Pres. Over the summer I've been working on stripping and waxing floors. For some reason it's always a more tedious project than I remember. I guess I just try to forget how stressful it was doing them, but they are now done and behind me. Some of the basic routines that I've been doing is going through the church, flushing toilets, running sinks, just making sure that they're operating properly and ready for when we do get back in the building. Also been driving the vehicle fleets to make sure batteries are staying charged and everything's operating properly with those. If you've driven by the church, you may have noticed the buses have found a new home in the parking lot up by the electronic sign. That is due to, over the summertime, we had the catalytic converters cut off of 3 of the 4 vehicles. Since then, they have been replaced, and we're parking them up front in hopes that they're a little more visible and to deter anybody else from coming back out and doing the same. Now that the staff is back in the building, been working on new processes of sanitizing and cleaning the workspace of where we share. And that's become part of my new daily routine, is sanitizing different spaces in the church where staff is. Doing this has kind of been like a test run and getting ready to know what it's going to take to get the church sanitized after we start opening the building back up to meetings, services, and other things. So that's been very interesting and very much of a learning process. But I feel confident that moving forward, we're going to be able to do what we need to do to make sure the church is clean and sanitized and ready for when y'all are able to get back in the building to do different various activities. Working with the electrical engineers, contractors, City of Gastonia, Building Grounds is still looking at updating our transformer, our power supply to the church. In 1962, when the church was built, they had installed 3 pole transformers into a closet in the building. It's not really the most safest thing to do, and the city would really like to see us update to a newer style of transformer that's a lot safer. The thing with that is you definitely cannot install that in a building. And so we've been working with various different people and trying to figure out the best way to update our system without costing us too much money, because either way this is going to be a big process to make happen. But with that said, that's kind of what's been going on in the building. Some of my routines and some of the things that I've picked up and added to my normal routine that's already continuing to go on. And then with that, it's been really great to get to see a lot of you at the outdoor service on Sundays. Many thanks to all the volunteers and staff members that help make that happen. It's been a really enjoyable service for me, being outdoors, getting to hear God's creatures chirp and sing, listen to some wonderful music and great sermons. Encourage any of you that haven't made it out there yet, please come join us. It's a really enjoyable service. The shade in the parking lot works really well most mornings. Maybe a little bit towards the end you start getting a little bit of sun, but it's a really enjoyable service, and I've been enjoying getting to attend service again with other people. It's always been great, and it's always good to get to see your faces, be it through a mask or not. Just that joy of doing that. The building is still somewhat quiet with just staff in the building. For me, normally by now, preschool, after school programs, Mother's Morning Out would be operating. You have all the wonderful little children running by, and that helps brighten the day and make the day go by a little quicker. So been missing that. But other than that, things here are starting to kind of flatten out, and we're starting to adapt to a new normal. And I hope y'all are able to start to adapt to this change as we're all facing it together. But that's where we are, and I hope y'all have a great day, and look forward to getting to see you in person very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.